Howdy. I was over here at the Photo Tips episode 143, where they talked about preparing photos to be printed in various different formats and sizes, such as 5x7, 8x10, and so on, and not having the actual photograph be cropped. So I'd left a comment and was instructed to try it, so we're going to try it. And I figured I'd make a little video and show you. This is a photograph I'm going to use. The first thing I need to do is I need to make this photograph hold numbers, because as you can see, the edge over here is over 14. So if we go to image, now I've already done all the adjustments I want to do, everything, color, texture, everything that I'm going to do is done, and I'm down to where I'm getting ready to upload this thing for a potential client to look at and say, yeah, print this size, print that size. So I go to image, I go to image size, this dialog box comes up, and I uncheck resample image because it's not necessary to resample the image. The little bit of adjustment that I'm going to do here, in my opinion, what I'm going to do is the short side, whether it's in landscape or whatever. This was shot with Canon 7D, for anybody interested in that. The short side, which in this case is the width, we're going to change that to from 14.4 to 16. That's going to automatically change the height because we have this constrained proportions checked to 24 at a resolution of 216, which in my opinion is more than enough. Most people aren't going to, print that big anyway, really. So, but if they did, the resolution is going to drop just a little bit, but I don't see it affecting it all that much myself anyway. So we select OK. Now we're going to go over here back to image again. We're going to go down to canvas size. Now this is where the fun starts. We want to make sure that the very center box is selected. Notice if you select this box, what happens with these arrows? These arrows kind of move around. So select the center box. That's going to center the photo. Go down here to where it says canvas extension color. Click on the arrow and you have different various colors that you can select from. Foreground, background, white, black, gray, or other. If you select other, you could put a red, green, whatever you wanted. I'm going to go with white. So I'm going to select white. Then I'm going to go up here. Keep the relative box unchecked. Do not check the relative box. On the short side, in this case, that's the width. We need to add 2 inches to each side according to the other video. That would be 4 inches total. So we're going to add 4 inches to the width. We're going to change 16 to 20. On the long side, we need to increase the long side by 1.25 inches on each end, which is 2.5 inches total. So we need to add 2.5 inches to the 24 inches. So that's going to bring this to 26.5. 6.5. And then we're going to select OK. Now we've exposed our white border around here. Okay, now that I've put my border around the print, we're going to go ahead and we're going to save the print. So we're going to go over here to File. I'm going to choose Save As. Okay. I'm just going to upload it to the hosting site to be printed, just so that you can see, just so we can do this test. Anyway, I'm going to change the name of this thing to the name, and then I'm going to add a VS in there, which stands for variable sizes. And I've already done this. Here's the photograph right there, so I'm just going to cancel out of that. Now that I've done that, basically what's going to happen next is I'm going to upload it. So I've already done that, and here they are uploaded. I've uploaded these actually to just Walmart, and then I uploaded both sizes. The bottom row right here is a standard format coming straight out of the camera, and as you can see, the top of his head is cut off right here in this 8x10. This top row is after we expanded the canvas size, and as you can see, every photograph has all the information in it. The 8x10 has the same information up here as the 5x7 and the 4x6. Down here you can see quite a bit of difference. The 4x6 has all the information. The 5x7 is cropped. The 8x10 is cropped even further. So that confirms that way of doing it will work. And like I said, this is just on Walmart's site, so if Walmart can do it, in any of the hosting sites that you may be using, should work as well. I know people use various different hosting sites to market and sell their photo prints. I hope the tip is helpful. I'm not sure if you can do the same thing in Photoshop Elements. You probably can. I've got Photoshop Elements, but I never use it. I've got Lightroom, and I never use it. If I can't do it in Bridge and CS5, I figure it really ain't worth doing, because those two things pretty much cover it all. Anyway, thanks for watching.